back in charge here after 3 weeks away. In that time, the country and he have struggled with the virus. And drawing on both experiences this morning, he said there had been progress.
If this virus were a physical assailant, an unexpected and invisible mugger, which I can tell you from personal experience it is, then this is the moment when we have begun together to wrestle it to the floor. And so it follows that this is the moment of opportunity. This is the moment when we can press home our advantage. It is also the moment of maximum risk.
With tributes behind him to those who helped save his life, the Prime Minister said the government would be saying much more in the coming days about how any changes might be made. But for now, it was simply too soon to lift the current restrictions.
And so I know it is tough, and I want to get this economy moving as fast as I can, but I refuse to throw away all the effort and the sacrifice of the British people and to risk a second major outbreak and huge loss of life and the overwhelming of the NHS.
Boris Johnson talked about keeping lockdown measures to control the reproduction rate of the disease. The reproduction rate is expressed as R. If R is greater than 1, the disease spreads. For instance, R3 means one infected person could pass the disease to 3 others, each of whom in turn could pass it to another 3. If left unchecked, that rate of spread could mean 1,093 people could be infected in 6 weeks, all from one person originally. But if R falls below 1, the disease starts to peter out, because one infected person doesn't pass it on even to one other. The best analysis is that R currently stands here at about 0.6. Even so, this senior Conservative said the public had to see some easing of the lockdown soon.
I think showing a bit of flexibility and making it clear that people sitting separate from other people in a sunny park aren't doing themselves or anybody else any harm. So it ought to be based on common sense.
He's promised to review the lockdown on May the 7th. No one's expecting it to end then, but we may hear soon about how it will be modified and adjusted. Andy Bell, 5 News.